Back to the charts of Big Boss Crypto, and today we'll take a look at Hbar and recent bullish news with the amount of transactions per second Hedera recently reached, and by far beating out the crypto competition. And we'll also show you why Hbar is by far the best choice when it comes to crypto asset, as being the most environmentally friendly, the fastest, and most cheapest crypto to use of them all. And finally, we'll look into tokenization of assets and the upcoming growth of crypto. We're talking about trillions and trillions of dollars of growth the upcoming years, and why Hbar will be king when it comes to tokenization. So without further ado, let's look at the charts. Alright, that's in case you missed recent news regarding Hbar. They recently made a network update for their network, and as you can see right here, the critical consensus time skyrocketed right here, and also the amount of transactions. I mean, wow, just look at that spike. And if you look back on further down right here, and basically this chart is called real. This is from a page called realtransactionspersecond.net, and basically shows the real transactions per second for various blockchain networks. As you can see right here, with Hedera being on top, beating out the competition right here, with Solana being second place and Stellar, Polygon, and several other networks. So as you can see right here, Hedera is king when the flip is switched. Furthermore, this proves as to why Hedera Hashgraph and Hbar is by far the best, fastest, cheapest, and most environmentally friendly crypto project of them all. I mean, if you look at this chart right here, which is basically a study from the UCL, the Center for Blockchain Technology, and when it comes to environmental impact for watt hour per transactions, we can see Hedera being only 0.04, being much, much more energy efficient than Vays already is. And as you can see, compared to other crypto projects like Tezos, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Hedera beats everyone by light years, without a doubt. And also, if we compare transactions per second as well, as we can see, Bitcoin and Ethereum are only at 3 and 12 transactions per second, while Hedera is just to reach over 10,000 transactions per second and even more with the power of sharding. And once again, this shows that Hedera is miles, and light years ahead of all other crypto projects, especially when it comes to fees. And the fees are so important, as basically the elite, the financial elite, and the institutes and banks, they all hate unpredictable high fees. And with Hedera only being at 0.0001 US dollars, that's basically zero to none when it comes to fees. And also, if we look at the governing council, I mean, just look at the companies that are on the council and believes in Hbar. We got Avery Dennison, Chainlink Labs, another great crypto project, Deutsche Telekom, DLA Piper, Google, IBM, I mean, Boeing, Ubisoft, one of the biggest game companies in the world. I mean, these are huge, huge companies that believe in the project and without a doubt believe that Hbar will dominate in the upcoming years. And finally, with the big agenda in the upcoming years being basically the green environmental agenda and the tokenization of assets. And as you can see right here on this chart from the Boston Consult Group, one of the top consulting firms in the world, we can see estimates of tokenization in the upcoming years. Right now, we're only 2023, we're only at 0.6 trillions of dollars, with the potential to reach at least 16 trillions of dollars by 2030 and up to 68 trillions of dollars at best case scenario. So when it comes to tokenization, Hbar is without a doubt a king when we look before when it comes to transactions per second, environmental impact, and low and fees with fast finality. So without a doubt, Hbar is king when it comes to that. And also, if you're not convinced with tokenization being the future, we have to listen to what Larry Fink said, the CEO of BlackRock himself, the biggest asset holding company in the world, where he said that he believes the next generation for market securities will be tokenization of securities. Think about the instantaneous settlements of bonds and stocks, no middlemen. We're going to bring down fees even more dramatically. And when it comes to tokenization and basically lowering fees, without a doubt, Hbar is king. That's all from me. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't. Please note that this is not financial or investment advice. This is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is Big Boss Crypto, the realest of the real of crypto YouTubers. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Big Boss out.